Hi, this is Emma with Zelch Family Homestead. Let's think about just a few little meals that you can eat that don't cost a lot. Now, if you have chickens, you have farm fresh eggs. How about doing like I did? I had 3 scrambled eggs for supper. Yum! Plenty of food. Didn't have to put any bread with it or anything like that. And I'm full. Maybe oatmeal. Maybe, I don't know, toast with a little butter. Maybe, I don't know, sausage or bacon and 1 egg. I do a lot of breakfast. You see that? I like breakfast quite a bit. You could do a pancake. Have smaller plates. That's an idea. You know, you'll get yourself used to eating a little bit less, and if times get really hard, you'll already be used to it. So that could be very nice and very beneficial for you. What else? What's other things you like? A little bit of soup. We made potato soup the other day. Well, corn chowder. So I had leftover potatoes and I made it into corn chowder. Oh, yum. Oh my gosh. That's what we had for lunch and supper, and we finished the whole pot. Just me and Clyde. It was wonderful. You know, anything like soups, little stews, because you can use some leftover veggies. You know, if you save them, if you got a little bit left over from supper, you can sure make that stretch a little bit. I'm just going right off the top of my head. This isn't anything planned. I should plan more things, but that's okay. What else? What else does anybody like? You really don't need just a whole lot. You know, when we first got married, Clyde was the oldest of 7, okay? So he was used to kind of fighting for his food, I want to say. Not really, but, I mean, there's only so much and so many boys. So everybody would have to kind of get their plate and get it done and get it over with and get back to work. So that's how he grew up. I didn't, you know. They were supposed to finish all their food on their plate. I was a little more pampered. I didn't have to do that. That's okay. I always figured it was the difference between being a boy and being a girl. And just different families. He was the oldest, I was the youngest. So it's kind of different how you're treated there too, I think. Now, I think his parents are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I think they taught him a lot. They taught him to be a hard worker. They taught him to be honest. You know, they taught him to be a good dad. And that's very important. So I do thank them for that. Absolutely. What was my point? I get sidetracked sometimes because I just start talking about other things. But anyway, let's see. What was I saying? I was saying that, oh, he wanted, when we got married, he wanted a meat, a potato, a vegetable, and a dessert for lunch and supper. Breakfast, we could do cereal or we could do a full breakfast. But that's what he wanted. And he said, well, I make the money. I'd like you to do this. You know, it's my house now, our house now. So I don't, you know, I can kind of make the rules. So, okay, that was all right with me. But you have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids. Times get tough. You learn to not have so much at one meal. So we learned to eat a lot of pancakes one year, eat a lot of deer. We sure did that. A lot of biscuits and gravy. So, but tonight's 3 scrambled eggs was a wonderful, wonderful choice. We had to drive and go pick up some paint. He's been working on the schoolhouse. So when we went for our drive, I was so tempted to say, why don't we order a pizza? You know, we could stop and pick it up whenever we're done picking up the paint. And I thought, oh, that would be kind of yummy. But then I had self-control and I said, no, you know what? I have an awful lot of food at home. So let's just eat something at home. Let's do something quick and easy. So, scrambled eggs it is. It was wonderful. What kind of small, light meals do you like? In the mornings, I don't eat a whole lot. I drink my coffee, have to have a little cream in it in the morning. Drink some water. Maybe a little bit later in the morning, I'll have a smoothie or just a little bit of yogurt or a piece of fruit. But that's about it until lunchtime. Then lunchtime lately has been a picnic in the playground with the grandkids. They seem to have come to the realization that every time they come to Grandma's and they're here at lunchtime, Grandma needs to have a picnic. So we just do things like fresh fruit or cheese, a couple little cookies maybe, you know, just little crackers and peanut butter. Nothing major, but they just have the biggest time having a picnic at Grandma and Grandpa's. So I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And as long as I can do that, I will sure do that for them. They think it is so special. One of the older local grandkids likes to come in and help me with it. Yeah. Can I help get the picnic ready? Okay. All right. So then we carry it all out there and have us a little picnic. Just wonderful. Make your memories with the children and grandchildren. Now, I know if some of you are younger, you might be going through some hard times. So take heed of some of my advice and learn to kind of do with less. You know, make do without some things if you have to. Save up for them. Don't go get them on credit unless you have to. You know, that just kind of eats you away and takes up all your paycheck. So think about that really hard before you get a loan or credit card or whatever. I used to, when we was early married, look at our calendar and I would go, gosh, I've been home so many days because I wouldn't leave the house very much. Wonder what we could do. And I'd strive to put things on that calendar and just make it busy. And I know Clyde, it probably drove him crazy because he was leaving every day to go to work. And now, not so much. Now, I kind of enjoy them days when there's nothing planned. There's still a lot to do. There's still company coming over or something going on or something that I have to do. But it's not really searching for things to do. So I think all that comes in time. Let's see. I guess my whole goal with this video was to tell you that it's okay to just eat just a little bit, you know. You don't have to have some big extravagant meal every night. No way. A little bit, scrambled eggs, toast, good enough. You'll be full and it won't cost you a whole bunch. May God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.